Okay, starting the game. Raymond Dick. White picks it up here. White over to Sutherland. Sutherland tries to pass across. Goes to Dawson Creekstick, but he fights to get it back here. White gets a stick on there, tries to. Big number 24 walks right on into Flyers' end, takes a shot. Who's fighting for it here? Dawson with possession. Zink gets a stick on it. And what are they going to call it? High stick. I guess. And Sutherland going to the box here. Oh, roughing maybe. So the Flyers will be down a player for 2 minutes now. Moody tries to get it out, gets back to the point there, but Braun able to win it back and launch it on down right below us into Dawson's end. Vanderlinden racing hard to get it. He's able to hold him up there. Gets a stick on it, but he's down on the ground, so not able to do much with it. But Vanderlinden again, great forechecking here. Puck takes shot, and Tubbs holds on. Hebert and Gosling come out to join Moody and Goulet. 19:07 in the second. Hebert tries to get it back. Goes around the boards, right back to the point. They launch it across. Goulet's fighting for it. He wins it there. Up off the glass. And Dawson will get to it first here again. Dawson back to the point. Dawson takes a shot. Hits Goulet. Gosling watches as the puck was sitting right there. Back to the point. Across. Hebert trying to go after it. Right back to the point. Goulet sends it into the corner there. Back to the point. Hebert trying to go after it. Moody gets a stick on it. Gets it on out. Hebert racing in after it. Hebert comes away with the puck. Takes a shot. Goalie big save. Now Dawson trying to break out. Goulet gets a stick on it, holds him up for a second. Now that's going to be holding or something there, or interference. What are they going to call that? Holding. So Dawson's going to the box. So Flyers again will be on a power play in about 33 seconds, as Flyers were trying to kill the power play for Dawson, as Sutherland's in the box as well. McCracken, Clay out there. Try to get past Hipkiss. Hipkiss gets a shoulder on it, keeps it in. Clay sends it into the corner. McCracken going in after it. No, Clay goes in after it. Funny little bounce, pops right out to number 24. Clausen is able to keep up. Gets a stick on it, sends it to the corner. Clausen up off the boards. That'll be icing, I'm assuming. There's an arm up, yeah. Clay's racing in hard to go after it, but nevertheless, it'll be icing. They'll come back into the Flyers' end. 17:40 left in the second. Flyers up 2-1. Flyers have 6 seconds left in their penalty, and Dawson has 1:33 left in theirs. Hipkiss right below us, coming on up, tries to throw it over to Dick. Wheeler comes on in, picks up the puck, throws it at the goalie. Goalie steers it to the near corner here. Raymond Dick trying to work around them. Comes back to the point to Hipkiss. Hipkiss takes a shot. Hard, but wide there. Clausen tries to move it forward. Comes back to Wheeler. Wheeler gets it over to Hipkiss. Hipkiss takes a shot. Hits one of those Dawson players and comes on back into the Flyers' end as Clausen comes back to pick up the puck. Clausen out to Zink. Zink tips it on forward. Wheeler and Raymond going after it. Wheeler's going to get to it first here. Dawson, Dick knocks it away. Zink picks it up. Zink throws it at the goalie. Goalie had a little bit of trouble holding on, but eventually falls down into his glove, and he holds on for the whistle. Goulet and Moody on defense. Gosling, Braun, Vanderlinden forward into the corner. Comes back to Goulet. Goulet takes a shot, and it goes right into the chest of Dawson, and they hold on. Braun to Gosling into his skates. Dawson's able to knock it on out. Moody going after it, skating hard. He has a man on him though. Moody steers back behind the net. Up to Gosling. Gosling coming up right below us here, makes it on through, sends it at the goalie, and the goalie holds on. So only 12 seconds left in the power play here. Braun lining up, taking the face off, wins it back to Goulet. Goulet across to Moody. Moody takes a shot, just goes wide. Gosling picks it up here on the wall. Gosling drops it back for Goulet. Goulet, for some reason, was coming on back into his own zone, so he wasn't there. Moody tries to clear it up, hits the Dawson player, comes up on the board. Dawson gets it across. Vanderlinden now up off the glass and out. Who's that? Braun almost gets a stick on it. Dawson tries to come on back in. It hits the ref there. Pops on over to Goulet. Goulet moves it up to Gosling. Gosling tips it, lets it go on in as the ref loses its edge. They're going to call that icing, I guess. Out comes White and Sutherland. Clay, Hebert, and McCracken. Hebert wins it over to White. White tries to flick it on out. Comes over, Clay just gets it out, and then comes back in the Flyers' end. And now it's coming back that direction again. McCracken working hard to keep it out. Hebert pulls the puck away. He gets it across to Clay. Clay tips it on in. Gonna try to pick it up on the other side. It does come on out. White gets the puck there and then gets hit. McCracken's able to hold it in, gloves it on down, comes back to center ice, and Sutherland launches it in to the far corner. It comes on back. White with possession, has a man on him, gets it on out, comes right back into the Flyers' end, bounces out. Tubbs going to steer it behind the net as Sutherland goes to pick it up. Sutherland makes his way around the first guy, gets over to White. White over to Dick. Dick gets it out. Wheeler was fighting to grab it and take it forward here. Dawson's probably going to get to it first. He stalled a little bit as he saw Sutherland coming towards him. And they get it out. And it's back into the Flyers' end now. White around the boards. This should, no, it didn't get out. Now Sutherland going in for it. And he launches it on down. And this should be icing. 14-12. In the second, Flyers up 2-1. Don't know what the shots on net are, but I'd say they're fairly even. Nothing too exciting happening though. Braun, Gosling gets the puck, wasn't able to bring it through. Puck comes on back, Hipkiss up the boards, Gosling tries to get it out again. Hipkiss with a hit. Dawson comes away with the puck, trying to get out front here. Braun around the boards, goes right back to the point. Good save there by Tubbs. Now Vanderlinden tries to get a stick on it. Pops on loose. Braun tries to get it. And Clausen there as well. Clausen comes out to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden up off the boards. They're saying no ice. So Gosling goes in after it. Dawson gets to it first. Gosling tips it away. Comes back to the point over to Hipkiss. Hipkiss throws back into the corner there again. Comes out to Hebert. Hebert takes a shot right out front. Vanderlinden almost was able to punch it on in there. They try to clear it out, and they do there. They say it got tipped, so no icing. 13-12, or 13-17, sorry. Left in this period. Puck over into Dawson's end. Clay goes in after it. Hebert tries to get a stick on it. Hipkiss takes a swing. To Clay. Clay over to McCracken. McCracken back to Clay. Clay, oh, almost puts it in, just wide. Hits the goalie there first, didn't have a whole lot of room to do anything, but nice attempt there by Clay and McCracken. Hipkiss going back into his own end with the hit. Dawson was able to get the puck out though. Oh, good job there by Hipkiss to pull that puck away from the man that was standing right out front in the slot. Clausen tries to get it out. He did, but then it comes right back in. Back to Hipkiss. Hipkiss up off the boards, comes over to McCracken. McCracken over to Hebert. Nice pass there. Hebert takes a shot. Glove save there by Dawson's goalie. Out comes Wheeler, Zink, Dick, Moody, and Goulet. Dawson puts it into their corner with possession all the way around. Goulet holds it in. Hits Zink, but then comes right back out. Lands right on Moody's stick. Moody launches it back in. It's a Dawson player. Wheeler trying to bring it on in. Tries to kick it on up. Wasn't able to. Moody skates hard back. Gets the puck off the glass and over to Goulet. Goulet and Dick fighting for it there. Shot on net as Tubbs steers it back into the corner. Puck pops on out. Moody's going to pick up this one. Moody gets it over to Raymond Dick. Dick gets held up there at the red line. Gets it over to Wheeler. Wheeler has a man to get by. Wasn't able to get through him, but goes around, tries to pick it up and get it back to Dick. Comes back to Moody. Moody back in, goes behind the net. Wheeler there. Wheeler tries to fling it on out. Comes out to Goulet. Goulet takes a shot. Goes high, and the goalie sticks out his glove and holds on. Sutherland and White out there, with Vanderlinden, Braun, and Gosling around the boards. Comes back to Sutherland. Sutherland tries to move it forward. Gosling picks it up, gives it over to Braun. Braun tries to get over to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden fighting for it there. Vanderlinden pulls the puck away. It gets stuck up on the netting on the back, and we'll line up for a face-off here. Dawson tries to clear it out. White tries to hold it in. Dawson has possession, coming on in. Braun trying to back check, comes right on out. Gosling tries to get up to Braun. He does. Braun tries to make it really around. Comes on back to Gosling, now over to Braun. Braun sends it across ice, no one there. Vanderlinden going in after it now. Behind the net, White moves it, or tries to move it over to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden gets back to Sutherland. Sutherland takes a big chop at it there. Gets it back to the point, and Dawson's able to keep it on in. Gosling in the corner, tries to chop it on out. White, I think, might be going to the box here for what? For interference. At 10:20, Flyers will be down a player. But they are up 1 goal right now in the second. Hebert and Clay comes back to Hipkiss. Hipkiss tries to launch it forward. Clay's going to get to it here, absolutely, but does get bumped. They try to clear it on forward. Goes back to Clausen. Clausen launches it back. Now they try to come back in, and Hebert now is going to send it over. Nice knock out of the air by Clay, throws it into Dawson's end. Goalie plays it into the corner. Clay's after it again. Now Dawson tips it forward, back to Clausen. Clausen sends it back out. Hebert on it. Hebert wins the puck. Has a little bit of room, but does have some guys on him. Now he picks up the puck again. Come on, tries to pass back. There's Wheeler now. Wheeler takes a shot, goes wide. And now McCracken comes on out. Into the corner, McCracken almost gets a stick on it. They take a shot, blocker save there by Tubbs. Comes across to to McCracken. McCracken gloves it down. McCracken sends it right out in front. Thankfully, Hipkiss and both Clausen were there. Now Dawson again tries to put it, right out front. All by himself. Just wasn't able to connect. Tried to take a shot. Wheeler gets in the way. Wheeler dives to try to push it on forward, and he does. Just wasn't able to get the puck back, but Dawson has to reset. Wheeler again fighting to keep it out. Go. Dawson now back to the point. Dawson lines up. Passes across to Clausen. Goes behind the net. Right up front. Clausen again sends it to the corner. McCracken winds up and launches it on out. Out comes Moody and Goulet on defense. And I'm thinking Zink's coming out here as well as someone went off. I don't know who it was. I guess it would be McCracken. Pass right across. That was dangerous. Thankfully Dawson wasn't able to connect there. Dawson again trying to get right out front. Tubbs stops that one. Moody sends it behind the net. Goulet holding them up. And Dawson walks on in and picks that puck on up. Dawson now tries to get right out front. And they do. Thankfully no one's in the slot there. And who's that? Goulet trying to move it forward. Goulet now with possession. Tries to get over to Zink. Zink across ice. Dick hits it out of the air. Just wasn't able to do anything with it. Now Dawson's going to come right back on in. Dawson comes in. Moody gets a stick on it, but then I think gets a puck in the face. And Dawson will be going off. Let's see what they call it. High stick. Yeah. It's Moody's extra effort there forces a penalty. Seems to be shaking it off. 7:38 in the second. Flyers up by a goal. Moody and Goulet remain out there. Comes into the corner there. They try to clear it. Goes back to Moody there. Moody up off the boards. No one's there. So now they come on out. Right out in front. Tubbs is going to be forced to hold on here. On the boards. Good job there by Vanderlinden. Braun tries to get it out. Wasn't able to. Now Goulet tries to move it forward. Into the corner there, behind the net. Now Moody, go over to Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden back to Moody. Moody has a little bit of room. Moves it up to Gosling. Gosling tips it on forward. And tries to pick it up again. Now Moody, a bouncing puck gets past him. Flyers can't get set up for this power play. Moody now has a little bit of speed. Moving it across the red line. Going in, he has Braun with him now, but he gets held up. At least the puck's in the right zone now, but now Dawson picks up possession. To try to clear it on out. Tubbs stops it. Goulet turns back to pick it up. Up off the boards over to Hebert. Hebert over to Sutherland. Sutherland has room, takes a shot. Goalie stands tall. Steers that one to the corner. Now Clay. Clay tries to get out front. Dawson stops that. Back to White. White takes a shot. Oh! Clay almost was able to throw it on in. As a big rebound sat there, but his stick was all tied up. So we got probably not much. 37 seconds left in the power play. Hebert takes a shot. Comes back to Sutherland. Sutherland over to Clay. Clay gets it knocked off his stick, but comes back to Sutherland. Sutherland lines up, takes a shot. Oh! McCracken right out front. Tries it across the goal mouth there, and then it comes back to Sutherland over to White. White takes a shot. Oh, high and wide. Now Clay, oh, almost loses it, gets it over to White. White, safe move around the boards. Come on, boys, we got to pick it up. Oh, he could have sent it back to Sutherland there. Hebert there pulls it away. Back to Sutherland. Sutherland launches it back in. McCracken's going to pick it up here. McCracken tries to get right up front. Dawson gets in the way. Dawson now breaking out of their own zone. Takes a shot, gets deflected into the netting at 5:20 in the second. Pops on out, Wheeler moving forward. Wheeler gets crushed on the boards. Puck comes loose. Dawson tries to bring it around. Oh, look at this. Dawson all by themselves. Boys are caught a little flat-footed. Good effort there by Hipkiss. Huge effort. But I do see an arm up. I'm going to say interference. Wheeler going off for interference. What did he say? He said we got a camera. That's what he said. Zeke goes in, tries to. Zeke. Oh, he wasn't able to get it. Puck sat there dead. Beautiful shot there by Dawson. Beautiful setup, but we're not able to capitalize on it. Hipkiss with a hit. Back to the point. Nick moves it back to the point. Across. Oh, Hipkiss almost went in for it there. Behind the net. Tubbs trying to hold it out. Ron Glay comes on back. Glay's going behind the net to pick it up. Steers back the other direction. Around the boards. Hits some sort of part of the plexi there and has a funny balance. Oh, Moody takes a swing at it. Takes another swing at it. Not what Moody intended. Oh, now he gets knocked off the puck. He's going to fight for it back here. Now Glay fighting for it here. Back to the point. Shot. Tubbs is going to hold on here and let the boys get all settled down. Back to the point. Hebert going in after it. Gets a stick on it. Then Goulet gets on it there for a bit. Right across. Takes a shot. Moody to Gosling. Gosling clears it on out. Hebert's going to race in after it here. We got 30 seconds left in the PK. Gosling tries to get out the other way. They break their way on out. Pass across. Dawson in the corner now behind the Flyers net. Back on out. Back to the point. Takes a shot right up front. Oh, I don't know how they couldn't put that one in there. Sutherland fighting for it there. Dawson wins the possession. Dawson again. Dawson right up front. Sutherland fighting for it again. Flyers at full strength now. As Wheeler comes in to help out, trying to pull that puck off. And they're going to whistle this down soon, I imagine. Yep, there we go. At 2:43 left in the second. Flyers still up 2-1. I think we're fairly lucky that that's in fact the case, as there was several nice setups there by Dawson, and they, I think they got to talk to mom and dad and ask for longer sticks because they're not hitting the ice when they're swinging for it. Back to Dawson right from the point. Nice save there by Tubbs. White gets it over to Clay and comes across again. Sutherland's going to get to this one first. Gets it back to the point for Dawson though. And now he's going to try to move it over to Clay. Clay wasn't able to get to it first. Gets bumped off the puck. Puck goes around. Come on, boys. Right out across. Now Clay. Clay up off the glass and gets out. Now White's going to go in for it. White over to McCracken. McCracken up off the glass. It's right below us here as Clay's fighting for it. White's coming in to help out. Now it gets chopped on into the Flyers' end and Sutherland up off the plexi and out. Right back into the Flyers' end. McCracken's on the far side here. No, they're going to go on in. Sutherland picking up some speed. Goes into the corner. Muscles the way in. Gets pushed behind the net. Sutherland's still fighting for it there. Hebert lets them fight on with Sutherland there and pulls away with the puck. Puck comes on back. They're working their way out. Dawson there. Zink goes in for the hit. Puck comes loose. Ipkiss around the boards. Gets laid out but gets the puck around. Now Raymond Dick tries to do a lead pass over to Clausen, but that was way too lead. And there's icing. I think Zink's giving him a little bit of advice. Next time, dive for the puck, I think is what Zink said there. Zink comes back to the point, takes a shot, hits one of their own players. And there. Made the water bottle jump, and the score is now tied at 2-2 at 1:09 in the second. Anderlin goes in after it. Puck comes back to Moody. Moody up off the plexi. Dawson now with possession here. Braun holds it in, but coughs it right back up. Moody at center ice. Got his skate on it, but Dawson moves it on forward there. Thankfully, they put themselves offside. .49 seconds left in the second period. Scores all tied up at 2. Relay up off the boards. Icing waved off. Vanderlinden going in for it. Puck comes on through. Dawson with possession. Delay loves it down, keeps it in again. Nice work there by Delay, but this one's going to get sent right down. No icing because it was tipped down there by number 4. Moody dodging hits, but leaves the puck there right out front. Oh, that one's. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. Gosling picks the puck up. Right out front, Moody picks it up now. Moody, 8 seconds left. I think it's probably just keep it out of the net at this point. 1 second left. And the score is tied 2-2 at the end of the second.